Hello, welcome and happy holidays to whatever you decide to celebrate at this time of year. For me it's Christmas, so I'm going to say Merry Christmas. But yeah, I hope you've had a wonderful time with friends, families, or whatever you've decided to do. Today's a review of one of my cameras. One of the most probably unenthusiastic reviews you're going to ever get. Mainly because in the following clips that you're about to see, we were so me and my brother went out. He was helping me do some filming on the day while I was doing some other bits as well. We finished off one video, shot another video, and then shot this video towards the end of the day. And towards the end of this day, we'd already travelled to like three locations and done about 3-4 hours of driving at that point. We were shattered. But regardless, enjoy. And this is my review of my Yashica Mat TLR. It's done it again. Solved it. The lens isn't getting, the shutter isn't getting stuck. It's just the. Before we go any further, this is the camera. It is my twin reflex Yashica Mat. It's one of my favourite cameras that I've got in my arsenal. One of the only 2 medium format cameras that I have also got as well. I do really like this camera. I do really like using the TLR for the sheer simplicity of it. It's easy to load. It's easy to move around with all like the different settings. So the highest this one does go up to is 1/500th, and its highest f-stop is 22. It's just a wonderful little camera to use. It has got a view top finder. I don't know if you're going to be able to see really much through that. It's pretty dark right now, which I love. I love the look of a waist level finder, because I feel like you can get some really cool photos with it. However, I do also feel like it's quite limiting. And I would like to eventually look at trying to get a prism finder or something of that sort. In that clip you just saw there as well, you can clearly see and hear that I do have a bit of a sticky shutter. Sometimes, it's probably not going to do it because I ain't got any film in it, but what will happen is I'll press the shutter and the shutter will fire, but then it's almost like it's wound itself again, and then you have to fire the shutter again, which unfortunately causes a double exposure. Sometimes if you don't mean it, the photos can look quite cool, but 9 times out of 10 when you're trying to just solve why the camera isn't working, but then that's really irritating. But yeah, one of my favourite cameras. It's a very pristine and beautiful camera as well, and I'd like to explore the world of using this a bit more. The film that I used on this trip was a Kodak Tmax 400. It was expired film, but only by like 2-3 years, and I also used Kodak Gold, which was expired by I believe the same amount, if not it was maybe only a year. So I've got some quite good photos out of this. I quite like this photo. It still comes out looking quite busy, which is the only thing I'm not overly fond of, but it's a good photo nonetheless. As you can see by those final few shots and from the photos of those few clips, I do feel like they do turn out pretty good. Again, because it was towards the end of the day, I don't think I was shooting at my best, so nothing is really portfolio worthy. I just think they're good to be able to look back on and look at reviewing this camera. I don't see any issues with actually the images themselves in what I've scanned. Everything's come back quite clear, good shadows, good highlights. So I do think for the camera and the ages it's working out pretty well. This was the end of this part where we were at the Isle of Portland, which was very interesting and different. I've never been there before. It was very interesting. But we then moved on to the New Forest at this point, which I feel like this is where I started getting some better photos. I feel like your first role when doing any photography, you've got to get in the swing of it, so it's not your best one. But the next lot that you'll see coming up are definitely my favourites.
Why it didn't do it properly?
Huh?
You wonder why it doesn't do it properly?
Nah, it's not to do with that. The loading and unloading process of this camera is so easy. All the sprockets, everything, it just is so smooth when you're trying to get the film out. When pulling the pin, it comes out straight away, doesn't fall into the camera, it's all nicely structured in there. And the same with when it's loading a new film in. As you can see here, I am loading up some expired Tmax 400. Again, all you have to do is open the bottom, unscrew the bottom of the camera, and then it will open. You can open the full back and put your film in. You have to make sure that the top medium format sprocket's on the other side, so that at least you can get it in and then start rolling it on. Match the arrows up, easy peasy. Just like any other medium format camera, in all honesty, but it's just even simplistic than filling up my Zenza Bronica that I have, which is a whole different ordeal. $250, isn't it? No. 250. Yeah, fair enough. It's so funny. The photo just taken in the cemetery, possibly the best photo of the day. The lighting was just, at sunset, was just wonderful. Everything just was right time, right moment, right place. Yeah, probably the best photo of the day, even after being absolutely shattered. So quite a good one. Oh, there you go. Oh, is it too bright? At this point, the sun was starting to set, and it was becoming a really beautiful area to just hang out in. Was really enjoying all of the trees. It was sort of peak summer at this point when filming this, so everything was just very beautiful. The lighting, the shaded, it was just a wonderful place to be. And I would like to go back there and try and explore some more random locations like this chimney area. Really don't like how heavy they hit the ground.
Yeah.
Right, I've got 6 shots left. I say we head. I have taken a photo of this building before. I believe it's part of the bowling area on the green and the common. However, the first time I took photos of it, it didn't come out very good. I do feel like I quite like the following photo. It could be a little bit better. I don't feel the sky's full of much. And you got 4 to go. As you can see at this point, I was at a random sand dune in the middle of the New Forest, which is quite cool. You can see from my brother's filming work that I'm using the waist level finder on the camera. It is really cool to use. I really do like using a waist level finder. In most instances, it doesn't really impact the type of photography that I do. There are just sometimes some instances, like if I was to go and do a bit more documentary work or a bit more street work with it, which is what I would like to do, I think a prism finder would be a lot more helpful, more useful to have. However, still a very good bright use waist level finder to use. Good fire. We've finished the roll. As you heard there, we finally and very obviously enthusiastically, because we weren't shattered at all at this point, finished the last roll that I was using on that day for the review of this camera, and we're very, very happy to be heading home. So there you have it. There's some mediocre photos and some quite good photos that came out of the camera that was used. My Yashica Mat, the TLR. Overall, I think it's a really good camera. It's very, very easy, very, very simplistic, and very, very pleasing to use. I will be using it in much more of my work. I think I'll use it probably more when it comes to maybe doing street photography and documentary work, just because it's lightweight, it's easy to move around. I know it seems bulky, but it's actually easy just to hold in your hand, walk around, move about, put in your pocket. It actually is a perfect fit for that style of work in my eyes, which it would have been used as a journalistic camera back when it was first made. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support over the last few videos this year. I'm hoping that the more I do this, obviously the better I become, and next year new set of videos will be really, really good in quality and also editing production. I have got a couple of videos already lined up and ready. A couple made because I don't like going out in the rain and the wind because it's winter, and a couple from the last adventures that I've got from my Make My Own Aerochrome film lookalike project. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you know when my next videos are out. I think my next video I'm planning to have out halfway through January. I'm going to take a bit of a break just to spend the rest of the period and time with my family. But thank you so much. Good camera, recommend 10 out of 10, and yeah, thank you. Subscribe.
It feels so good.